Well, Boris Johnson has been facing the UK Parliament for his weekly Prime Minister's questions. It comes as the row rumbles on over those alleged parties at Downing Street during lockdown. Let's just have a small listen now to a snippet of some of the exchanges between Boris Johnson and the leader of the opposition Labour Party, Keir Starmer.
Whatever he says in his statement later today or tomorrow won't change the facts. Isn't this a Prime Minister and a government that have shown nothing but contempt for the decency, honesty and respect that define this country?
Prime Minister!
No, Mr. Speaker, we love this country and we're doing everything in our power to help this country. And of course he wants me out of the way, Mr. Speaker. Of course he wants me out of the way. He does. And I can't, and many people, of course, I don't deny it. For all sorts of reasons, many people may want me out of the way. But I tell you the reason he wants me out of the way is because he knows that this government can be trusted to deliver.
Our reporter Victoria Smith has this update.
Well, a very lively session in the Commons today, wasn't it? With the Prime Minister saying, well, if he's found to have lied to the party, of course he will resign. But clearly he believes that is not going to be the finding of the two inquiries taking place into up to 16 parties that are said to have taken place in and around Downing Street. So in the Commons today, despite repeated calls from the opposition for him to leave his post, the Prime Minister tried to distract, tried to divert by talking about rolling out some of the party big gun policies such as Brexit, such as the successful vaccination rollout. He even tried to distract by talking about the threat from Russia towards Ukraine, by talking about the cost of living. He really was a different Prime Minister from the one we saw, very contrite, humble and apologetic just a week or so ago. And he continues to fight hard for his post despite these inquiries. Of course, he is a Prime Minister facing a police inquiry, and we're waiting for the outcome of that, and the senior civil servant inquiry by Sue Gray into these parties, which we're expecting to hear the results of any moment now. A question still over whether we, the public, will get the chance to see the results of that inquiry. But in the meantime, the Prime Minister is fighting hard and seemed to be enjoying the fight as well to stay in his position.